Ollo and the Gifts of the Wind. Ollo, a gentle and calm orangutan, was spending a peaceful afternoon in the heart of the forest with his friends. He was leaning against the trunk of a tree, watching his surroundings with a sweet smile. Panther was napping sweetly in the shade of a tree. Deer was wandering among the flowers, breathing in their scent. The sky was crystal blue, and a soft breeze whispered a sweet song as it caressed the leaves of the trees. Everything was very quiet and very peaceful. Suddenly, the gently blowing wind turned fierce and intensified. It began to blow with a harsh howl. The branches of the trees swayed, making sounds like the grumbling of an angry giant. Thin branches snapped and fell to the ground. The nest that the birds had carefully built, along with the colorful feathers and soft moss inside, were scattered. The rabbits' nests among the bushes were destroyed, and the shiny stones the little ones had collected by the riverbank were swept away and lost in the wind. Panther woke up with a start and became furious. "This awful wind," he growled. "It ruined everything. Now all our homes are gone. What will we do?" He began pacing around helplessly, grumbling angrily. Deer wandered through the swirling grass on trembling legs. Her eyes filled with tears and her voice quivered with fear. "Oh, everything is ruined," she whispered. "All the soft grass from our nest has blown away. Where will our little ones sleep now?" Ollo, however, watched calmly. With his long, strong arms, he held onto a swaying branch and looked around sadly. Then, in his soft and deep voice, he spoke. "Let's not panic, my dear friends. Yes, the wind took a lot. But look, some sturdy branches and leaves are still here. If we work together, we can rebuild everything. We can even make it more beautiful than before." Hearing Ollo's calming voice, Panther settled down a bit. Deer looked at Ollo with hope. "Can we really make it more beautiful?" she asked. "Of course we can," Ollo said with a smile. "Each of us has a different strength. Panther, can you use your strong paws to gather the sturdiest branches that fell to the ground? They will be the foundation of the new nests." Panther, excited to have an important task, said, "I'll start gathering right away," and quickly ran into the forest. Then Ollo turned to Deer. "Deer, you have sharp eyes and a delicate touch. Can you gather the softest grass, the most beautiful flowers, and the most colorful feathers? They will make the new nests warm and cozy." Deer nodded excitedly. Yes, I'll find the most beautiful flowers," she said and cheerfully set to work. Ollo used his long arms to collect untouched leaves and broken branches from high trees that the others couldn't reach. Together, they carefully gathered everything that had been scattered. Panther built strong foundations for the nests. Deer laid down soft bedding, and Ollo carefully assembled each nest using sturdy branches. As they worked, they sang songs and helped one another. In the end, everything was rebuilt and even more beautiful than before. The new nests were sturdier, more colorful, and more comfortable. The little birds returned to their nests, chirping joyfully. The rabbit babies curled up contentedly in their soft beds. The wind had long since calmed. Ollo, Panther and Deer watched their work with pride. Panther approached Ollo. "You were right, Ollo," he said. "By getting angry, I only tired myself out. When I stayed calm, I could see the solution." Deer added joyfully, "When we worked together, even such a big job felt like play." From that day on, whenever the friends in the forest faced a problem, they first took a deep breath. Then they looked at each other and remembered Ollo's words. "Let's stay calm and work together." For they had learned that the greatest strength lies in togetherness and a calm heart. And they understood that fierce wind was actually a friend who had given them this precious gift.